All right, lads. I hear that we're going to be going once again back to the broadcast booth there, as the Exchange has got another playoff game for us there. So we are going to go to the broadcast booth, and we're going to find out if our other caster is actually in there. Hello? Is Mr. the Otter in there somewhere? Well, one can only dream. Right. Good day there, everyone. Yes, we are back one more time for another sock to lunge out of the Exchange League. It's going to be a real tallywhacker of a day. As you can see here, it is the Nordiques de Quebec versus the Yawners. They have advanced here to the final 8, and now the big scrum you've all been waiting for is going to come down. The Nordiques de Quebec have 3 raid rolls. They've got an apothecary, and that's about fuck all they got. Meanwhile, over here, you've got 3 rerolls, and the fans are cheering for them there. It's going to be an exciting match. As you can see, both teams have gotten themselves a nice drum of ski here in their ogres. Let's see how they actually do today. Calling up, let's take a look at the World Dinkum skills. It's going to be, as you can see, there's even a reserve. There's no loners. This is a horrible game. Well, let's actually see what happens here. So, go chase yourself out of the stadium here, and we're going to have a grand old time. As we've seen, last casts, of course, have been absolutely humdingers. Let's see. And here we go today. Hey, look, everyone's going to be bribing the referee, and that is always the favourite thing, especially for the Referees Guild, because, well, they need all the money they can get in this league here. Okay, well, let's hit the giggle water and get this started here. Immediately, their first punch is a push me. Here comes another spectacular hit there in the front line. What's he get today? A blow to the face, everyone's favourite gift. Coming up here, rest of the lads. And everyone's favourite fisting. There's a solid punch. Is he down? But he's not out. It's just a stun. Well, don't take my wooden nickels for me. That is going to be the way this game is going. Here we go. It's a charging advance. He's going straight after the ball carrier. Really rolls it away. Gets himself a solid punch. And down goes the sprightly young lad. As we see, Nordiques de Quebec, one of the favourite teams coming into this playoffs here. He does with a very good, interesting Oliver Twist grip. Gets the hands, passes it back, and he's got it.
Your skills are inferior.
Well, not according to the coach. And yes, as mentioned, the Joramuski is once more not doing too well. The Yawners, of course, are going to try and do more exciting than the name suggests. And he comes running across the field. It's a solid punch, and all he gets is a jolly good push. Well, 4 flusher for you. And he's decided to put the pressure on early to the ball carrier. No stalling by this team. And yep, no Oliver Twist skills for that one. He is down. And the Nordiques de Quebec have now got a chance to stop driving this ball down the field, trying to get themselves a good solid score on the net. Well, they're not due drippers on this team. As you can see, he's deciding to deal with the interesting incursion. And the rest of the lads are spriting their way up here. Well, that sounds like bennies to me. He moves the Jorlum up, and the rest of the lads come moving back. And you can see, this is the player he wants to do all the hitting today. Adam Fort is going to do a jolly good job. And there we go, he's gotten rid of one already. It might be only a KO, but we have seen in this league how important every single removal actually is. He goes into the traditional cage. And the rest of his sprightly lads come moving up. Do they want to take advantage of the fact that there is a nice little drive? Yes, they are.
Ooh. Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
And yes, there is an early death. Well, he has called that one there, but corruption is still rampant in the league, especially for this one particular game. Well, that's what happens there. One is a really choice beat, a Calico he has been handed. The Jordan gets the blitz in, push me, push you, and the rest of the team is going to have to scrum up and decide what to do. Let's hope that Apothecary was not used too entirely early. It's not exactly a skilled player. He's keeping the pressure up here. There's a good solid wallop back. Let's see if he gets anything there. It's just a knockdown, but he will indeed take that result. The rest of the Yawners here scrumming it in. They're going to try and keep this one well and truly contained. Nordiques de Quebec, they're going to do the best thing they can do here. Everything is Jake by this team. And here comes the crazy blitz. Push me, push you. Does give him a chance for a bit of a follow-up if he decides. It looks like the decision is it's going to be a hard right. And he continues the push me, push you. They must be engaged. Joram gets himself moved into a better position here. Well, he's a hoity-toity little player, isn't he? And here he comes scrumming in. It looks like he is going to drive in for the early touchdown. A weak cage position. And more development here as he moves more of the players over into the sides here. And yes, there is another push me, push you. He's really trying to make that player, Adam, do a great job. And now Oliver twist for you. Down he goes. Well, it is the most horrible screech I've ever heard from that player. Not missing a twist here. Yawners. Push me, push you. He is definitely trying to settle the things here. He does not want this score coming in. He keeps a free safety in the back line. And meanwhile, it is time for him to pay back some of the punishment. He's going up around the top. It is a brilliant dive in. And he got him. And yes, he did get him. Indeed, it bounces free out of the cage. The ball is loose. There's a choice bin of Calico for anyone to pick up. And here the Yawners come diving in. They are going to try and scrum this ball right back into their welcoming hands. Meanwhile, oh dear, there's the double skulls. He gets away with the loner though and re-rolls that one. Yes, it's only a stun, but that will keep that dangerous player out of contention there for a while. And meanwhile, the pressure does continue here. Turn 4. Nordiques de Quebec are trying to get the ball back here. Their drive down the right side has been completely icy mitt. Moving on in here, they're going to make this a complete and total scrum mess here. Can they get any more removals? And there's a good square hit.
Okie dokie Loki.
But it's only just a stun, and now one of the driving heroes here. A sideline unfortunately beckons. Are we about to have another cow fed to the audience? We will see. And the high aggression does continue there. Solid punch, uppercut, drive, kick to the bread basket, and off he goes. Holy dooly, and he gets the next one back to the sideline. Here comes the Jolam running back down the line. This is a crazy play here. He's putting all the pressure, ensuring there is going to be fun for the audience tonight. Well, his Joram's coming running in with a bit of a plan of his own. It's called a solid fisting. And he's going to come all the way in. How far does he go? Does not risk the extra GFI. And meanwhile, backline action.
Your pain shall be legendary.
And there goes another one. Yes, he is out of play. Good Joe, good Joe. He gets away with all his dodging here, gets into a much better position. Meanwhile, here come the Yawners. Oh dear, here we go.
Shut up and take my money.
And yes, indeed, he does get one. That is a solid KO there. Enjoyment all around. This is what we like to see in this fine and upstanding sport here. He gets all his players into a better position. And the moving is on. And hello to all the viewers at home there. Wonderful. Good to see you. It is, of course, once again, Ace the Face, the legend himself. And, of course, one of those chaos things. Here come the Nordiques. They're trying to make their way back in. Can they get the ball? No, he can't. That could be a critical failure there, ladies and gentlemen. Here, well, he's a real cake eater, that one. And here it is. He's not missing a trick. He's going to go and try and surf a player out. Does he get him? Yes, he does. And the crowd is going to have a whale of a time beating up on that pick a cow. Fortunately, they just carry him away. He's had enough to drink before starting the game. Well, that's what the giggled water is for. Charging back after the ball here. The Yawners are coming back in, trying to get this action here. They're moving on up. More crazy action here. He goes for the risky play here. Does get away with it. Push me, push you. And suddenly we are looking at a surf here of one of the Yawners. It is impressive here, ladies and gentlemen. The Nordiques might be in serious trouble. Yawners truly contained. Risky little dodge. He does get away with it. Even goes after the ball. And good gravy. Good gosh, he's actually got it there. Nordiques. Turn 6, they actually have to try and get their ball back here. Push me, push you. Not a satisfactory result, but it does pin the player in. However, here comes the superstar of the team. Can he get this one? It's not a hit result he likes. He re-rolls that one, gets a much better result.
I approve.
Ball is free, but can he get rid of him here? What is the result? He's dead! Going, he is gone indeed. Oh well, there goes the star player for the Yawners. Ball bouncing free. It has cost them dear. More solid hits there. Well, the Mozona on that player. And oh, look, he gets another one there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, that remains to be seen here. The Nordiques putting the pressure on. They have made this one cost dearly for the Yawners here, but can they actually score? With only 2 turns remaining here, they're driving in hard, Nordiques. The scramble is on here. Can the Yawners find a good solution on here? Well, everything's Jake for them here, so let's blouse this one up. Good solid punch. Does he get a result?
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
Yes, indeed, he gets a stun, drives himself in there. He are keeping this one well and truly contained. And it's push me, push you on the Jorums. They're having a bit of a wrestle match, but it will rescue another player from the sidelines. He comes running back in. And here comes the rest of them. They are going to put the pressure in here. Are they looking to score this one? No, they just want to contain this one. Movement around of the free safety, but they do truly have this one contained. Nordiques, they have to find a solution. Well, that's what they pay the coach the big bucks for. In we go, solid punching, solid fisting. Everyone is getting moved around here. Is he looking at an ogre score? Who knows? He's moving in, and there he goes. There's a good solid jump. Does he get a result? No, he doesn't.
Message for you, sir.
But he does take the draw out, but the other one unfortunately fails. He's taking a wee bit of the giggle water himself there. Does retrieve the ball, though. The game is ill in play. Makes another quick dodge here. He does have everything screened up. It is an extremely risky play for the Yawners. Where will they go today? Let's remove the skills so you can see what the hell is going on here. It is excitement indeed. Solid punch one more time. Oh dear, someone is going to be giving the crowds a bit of a greeting there. Push me, push you. Yawners desperately trying to contain, risks keeping the Jordan in. A good, interesting case here. And now, there he goes.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Fortunately, re-roll in hand. That was the last one. The Yawners are going to put everything on the line here. Absolutely. He has the Ogre well and truly contained in case he gets anything crazy here. Where's the less positioning? Brilliant play by the coach indeed. Oh, well, let's go. Let's go. Nordiques here, turn 8. It is all down to the big move here. Let's see what the Ruben comes up with. He uses a precious reroll on the play here. He gets a fanatical move. And it looks like he's even thinking of surfing the Ogre. And once again, the Joromovski is giving a good guzzle right there. Here they come, moving back in. It is the crazy blitz down the side. He takes the move. There's a solid hit.
And get off my lawn!
It's only a stun, unfortunately. Bad decision.
It was at
right
this moment that he knew. He fucked
It
up.
plugs the running hole, unfortunately. That was a bad decision there. Push me, push you. Well, now it's desperation here. He's going to see, can he get away with this ball? Nope, he's going to run away with it. He has conceded the score. He knows he's done something completely and absolutely knowing his onions. Yawners. Oh dear, it looks like they're going to send the Ogre in here to go and meet his maker. The crowd is looking forward to this one here. Oh, we're about to have a bit of excitement with a very large and very bovine cow. Yes, indeed, crowd is about to go wild. Yes, they're going to take care of this one right there. Golly Gee. Well, a couple of good goals. A Panther piss. He'll be fine in the morning. The Yawners have paid dearly indeed for this offense here. Can they get one last good solid fist in? Now they're certainly going to try. And here comes their Joram. Or maybe not. And there we go. Half time. That was a hell of a drive. Well done, 0-0 is your score. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Betty's Service Station. She's always open. Betty's Service Station. Let her oil and grease her up for you. Alright, lads, they've been finishing owing the shoelaces off there, and it's time to return back to the pitch here. Nordiques de Quebec. Let's take a look at what's happened there. 1 injury and 1 KO. Well, the bells are going to be ringing for some time. He has returned the favour with a solid death and, of course, 1 KO. Remember, the Nordiques still are carrying their 1, and I say 1, apothecary. This is going to be a challenge here for the Yawners. They are a man down on this drive here, but they do have the advantage of, let's face it, they still have a bit of money. Just in case. Well, they got the Mizuna. They may make exactly things happen. Okay. And now this is the most critical setup right here. We are going to see what these people do. Can these poor innocent lads actually still prove? Are they going to be earning the shoelaces later, or are they completely half sends over? Let's find out indeed. This is why we love these playoff games here, ladies and gentlemen.
Woohoo! Overtime!
Well, let's hope not. Okay, Nordiques, there is a solid kick. And there it is. That is what everyone was waiting for. There is a riot. The fans are definitely getting involved. As we can see, they are getting on the pitch.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
And having an absolutely gay old time. Whatever that means. All right. It turns into a touchback there as they do recover the ball from the scrum. Well, so much for this being an easy one. A turn has been advanced. Yawners, get back to work.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
And yes, there he goes. He's going. He's fucking snuffed it. And here we go. Lads, they have evened things up remarkably well. Solid death. Yes, I know it's only a lineman, but they are precious in this league. Well, he's going to wait for the ball for a while to see if anything else exciting happens. And yes, he's going to try. The Yoram is on the move here. Well, let's see what that hoity-toity does actually do. The blitzers. Good solid fisting. And down goes the lad. A solid advance here of the line here. They have evened the numbers up. And here it is.
Kill him, do it! Shoot him!
And yes, indeed, they did get that one. There is much rejoicing there. Well, that's what happens when you hit the giggle water before you hit the pitch. Well, gee, golly gee, this has definitely been a turn of events here. Suddenly, there is players being removed as fast as possible, and the Nordiques are finding themselves in serious trouble. They are going to go aggressive here and try and get the ball. Don't expect any wooden nickels from them. Well, here it is. Their superstar is going to come charging in. Does he get another removal back? Not today.
Heroes never die.
Well, maybe not, but in this league, a death is a death is a death, and, well, we all know how the kids feel about that one. Fun for the whole family, souvenirs for everyone. The Yawners are definitely going to contain this one here. They have a plan. Let's see if they can actually execute this one. Now they're on the trolley, and then it is a solid punch. Do they get rid of the lad? No, it's only a bit of a knockdown, but don't worry. That's what size 15 cleats with iron spikes are for, and here he comes. There is the jump, there is the hit. Does he get him? No, he doesn't.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
And here come the rest of the Yawners. They're going to come running back here. Unfortunately, the Joram of Ski has done his job. He is drinking on the job. Well, that's what happens when you charge them up with Panther Piss before the start of the game. Good solid scream here. Does he want to? No, he's going to wait here with that lovely little choice of Calico. And here come the Nordiques. They are putting the pressure in because if they don't win this, there is no tomorrow. Charging back in. Here they come. Yes, it is becoming quite the interesting game there. It is indeed. And there it is. Double skull. Nuffle does deliver. And here we go. Back to a push me, push you. Precious reroll. No result. Can he save this one angry player? I don't know. I just don't know. Well, that's what we watched the cast for. Here it comes, everyone is. They're moved into position here. He's going to risk the blow. Yes, he does. And that Joram is going down for a bit of an icy mitt. And he's going to take that for a nap. And yes, here he comes running around the side here. Nordiques, they are going to try and force this one into the overtime. Meanwhile, the Yawners counter-attack indeed. Good solid fisting on the front line. They can't decide which they're going to go left or right. Well, how about the end zone, son? It's over here. There's a solid fist. That's what we like to see. And the blows continue. Push me, push you. Now they do not want to face this Joram here. Where's he running with a football? A brave man indeed. Oh, well, there he goes. He's going to go chase yourself. Here comes the rest of the Yawners here. They're going to try and set up a light screen. Oh dear, here it comes. It's going to be everyone's favourite boot to the face. Here we go. Does he get something? Well, it's something.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
It's only a stun. And meanwhile, the Joram has gotten back up there. He's a real cake eater, that one. And that was a good solid punch. Unfortunately, Oliver Twist, you're not. Do you wish to try that one again? Yes, he does, and he does get away. Well, nice to know he can twist away. And here come the Nordiques running back down the field. They desperately need to contain this one. Can they get in position? Let's find out. Joram is come running back in. And here comes the absolute aggression here. This man is carrying this team. You can tell his shoulders are so bloody big. And here it comes. Does he get this one? Let's find out. No, he doesn't.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
Oh, well, the coach certainly is. He makes the quick dodge away here. He has to decide, does he want to screen this one up? Nordiques desperately running back to try and contain this drive. And here we are, turn 13. Here they come. Yawners have seen all kinds of options here. They can see it. They can taste it. They just don't want to take any wood nickels. Here comes the big charge here. Big push me, push you. That's quite all right. He's clearing the road. He's got the screen coming up here. Curves on around here. It is definitely all about the encroachment. Everything's Jake with them. And here comes the rest of the Yawners. They're going to try and cover this one up here. More fencing. He's skipping a very light screen. In this league, it is tough to keep any kind of screen due to the sheer amount of casualties. But this is why we absolutely love this league here. Yes, it's a real skulk-dolager. Nordiques, the counter-attack is on here. Here's the careful blitz here. He does get a solid punching. And Bob's your uncle, and he's coming running back here. He's going to recontain this one. Nordiques definitely not giving this game up at easy here. Well, they're only half sends over. Let's see if they've been hitting the giggle water before the second half happened. And here it is. He gets himself a good solid fisting. Does he get a good result? No, not good enough. He wants the removals. Oh no, and is it the draw Mesquite? He's keeping away back, and it does free up another Yawner. But he does get a solid punch. It's a stun. He wishes it was something more. Oh well, choice piece of calico indeed. And here they come, Yawners charging in, turn 14. They can see the end zone in sight. But can they do anything other than that?
Destroyed.
Indeed he is. Oh well, that's what you do when you send a Joro Mesquite in drinking the Panther piss. Well done indeed. That could be a critical injury. He's going to try and peel the side away. There is the solid hit. Dodge, unfortunately, does have some effect. And he's going to come running down the line. This is becoming awfully tight. Yawners continue their advance. Oh boy, here it goes. There's going to be lots of risk on this one here. And there he goes. Is everything Jake? There's one. And there is two.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, well, would have nickels all around then. Yes, there we go. Oliver Twist, you are not lad, and you're going to go and take a bit of a nap. Oh dear. Well, let's blouse this over here. Nordiques, desperation in their eyes. Turn 14. They need to stop this score with everything they've got. Can they do it? Well, that's why playoffs are so exciting here. And the Joram of Ski is at it one more time. Well, he's quite the Reuben, isn't he? All right. Nordiques, can they actually put this one away here? There we go. Another good solid hit. He's got the punch. Does he risk jumping? Not today. Not today. He definitely needs to keep it a spot here. Hey, risks the early dive. He comes running around. Good golly gee molly. He's made it all the way around. There's a bit of a risky move there. One dice does not get the clearance he wants. And Oliver Twist, you're not. Does he want to try that one more time?
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And that might be the playoff hopes indeed. Yawners turn 15. And here it comes. Can he clear the player away? Good solid punching. Yes, he does have him.
A death by inches.
It might be indeed. Does he run this one in? He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Oh, well, there it is. Could this be it? Are we taking off our iron shoelaces today? Here come the Yawners running back. Oh, God, there goes another one there. Oh, well, the Icy Myth is running up to Gresham. He does make it on the reroll here. And the rest of the Yawners here. This could be an absolutely desperation play coming up. Two more. Good solid punching. Does he get him? Oh, well, it's just stalling time as can be. And meanwhile, here he comes. The Joram is on his way. It is good positioning here. Meanwhile, this could be the final hit that seals it up.
Obliterated.
Maybe indeed. It is a critical stun. This could make all the difference here. And the Nordiques come running back in. The Joram has come back in. Will they go all out to try and get this one? The clock is ticking away here. The sands in the hourglass. This could be the end of it, ladies and gentlemen. Has the season been all for naught? They're delaying this one. They're delaying the inevitable here. They may be seeing the end of it. Well, there they got that one.
And there was much rejoicing.
And there it is! There is finally a score! Yes, indeed! Alright, Absolutely, but it has cost dear getting in there. Look at the casualties. And meanwhile, everyone gets back in. It has cost them one of their star players. Well, they will dedicate this game to him if they do pull this one out here. So, at the time ticks out here. Desperation is going to be on the Nordiques. Absolutely, perspiration. They have to be hoity-toity to actually get this one. Is it going to be everything Jake? Or is it time to iron the shoelaces? We are going to find out here. Meanwhile, as you can see here, the Yawners moving other players back here. The remaining players, yes, you see that right. 8 players. They have to stand firm here, but it is only one turn. What can possibly go wrong? Well, we all know how that goes in this league. And you can see here the Nordiques. Cunning, considering. You can see the knowledge and sophistication going on here with this interesting coach here. He is going to try and figure out some way of actually making this actually score.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Well, they set it all up, and there is the kick, and oh, lo and behold, there it is again. The fans are back on the field one more time. And now let's have a grand old time.
We must overreact immediately.
Well, let's hear it for the fans. They've given it a free turn. The Nordiques are back in this one here. 2 full turns. It's not over yet, sunshines. It's not over yet. Here they come. And suddenly the Nordiques might be changing their mind. How do they want to do this? Well, how about a solid fisting? That's always a great idea. Dives in. In fact, the Nordiques might want to completely reconsider this play. They want to dive every eligible receiver. As for the Yawners, they are in completely a horrible position here. They could be busted right through. And there it is, a wasted reroll, but it does actually...
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Oh, well...
Hey, phrasing!
I don't care. It's a wasted reroll. The Joram of Ski, unfortunately, has burned away a precious reroll when he might need it for this precious tying score. I guess he couldn't resist actually taking a good fisticuffs. Well, step 1, now he has to get the ball. He does dig it up. He's going to run, not risk anything else here. As for the rest of the team here, every eligible receiver he has moving forward here. He has a great idea. He's moving in. He's slipping about here. He's having a great time. Well, as great as he can actually get. He has risked everything. Yawners in a completely horrible position. They're going to have to bring everybody up here. That and a bag of crisps indeed. Here they come charging back up. It's all going to come down to this, and oh dear, the Juramuski Panther piss coursing through his veins. He is not moving anywhere. He is fucking snuffing it. Meanwhile, here come the rest of the lads charging back up. This could be the most critical blitz of the entire playoff game. Here it is. He got him. Good, solid fisticuffs. He's down. He's stunned. He's going to take a bit of a nap. And here comes the rest of them. The Yawners, fighting desperately, are trying to keep this game intact. A brilliant, risky dodge. He gets away with it. Nordiques, it's all going to come down to this last epic play. Here they come. Dew drippers, they are not. They have fought the entire way. It's all going to come down to 1 or 2 precious plays here. The Joram comes moving back in, finally proving his worth. He's got the guard in, and here it comes. He's going to try a creative blitz, maybe. He's trying to free up the 1-star player. He's going to risk everything. And there it is, a big, huge jump. Does he get this one here?
To the pit.
Well, maybe. It might almost work. He's going to try.
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
And yes, indeed, he has plowed the road as best he can. It's all going to come down to this. In he comes, and...
Mistake!
And that was the most critical trip. Peter Stasny, what have you done? You have broken the hopes and dreams of this entire team. And there is your final score. Yawners 1, Nordiques 0. And the Yawners are going to advance on to the final 4. Well done indeed. Let's hope they do better and they can actually replace a player or 2 in the off-season. As for the Nordiques, well done, good drive. It's always frustrating when things end that way. Thank you very much for paying attention on the cast. I'm glad to see you there. And remember, today is going to be a doubleheader. I'm going to send you back to the booth. Nuffle, bless your dice.